It is another day with hazy sunshine and really high levels of heat. We will feel some relief from that come tomorrow as a dry cold front is expected to move through our area overnight tonight. So starting Sunday, it's not going to be as hot. It will likely still be a little bit smoky, but the temperatures will have backed off for at least a few days. It looks like through Tuesday, we could be staying in the 80s in Boise. Along with that cold front, we will see gusty winds pick up, and that elevates that fire risk, keeps that fire risk high, and we're not expecting any precipitation with this cold front coming through. High pressure still sitting overhead in the desert southwest, keeping high pressure in control for the time being, but that cold front is hitting the coast along the Pacific Northwest as the upper level low is swinging eastward through Canada for the time being, and that U.S. border as well. Ahead of this cold front, we are seeing the gusty conditions pick up, and they will stick around following that cold front as well. Right now, the western Snake River Plain not particularly experiencing really strong gusts for the time being. However, in eastern Oregon, those winds are getting pretty gusty, reaching 30 miles per hour or above. So that is part of that high fire risk that we're watching. And that's not for naturally caused fires, as we're not expecting lightning to be striking. For the rest of this evening, it looks like the winds will become more widespread. They will soon jump over into eastern Oregon before then moving through the western Snake River Plain and through the valleys as well, where we could continue to see those gusts of 30 to 40 miles per hour become more widespread and felt more widespread across the area. They will linger more so on Sunday in the central mountains in particular, and these are again the red showing the gusts up to 40 miles per hour. So with all that in mind, we do have a fire weather warning in place in certain spots across the region, not everywhere, but we know that fire danger is high regardless. So in southwest Idaho, eastern Oregon, this fire weather warning is in place through 9 p.m. this evening because those gusts will persist in this area through tonight. However, the central mountains, as they're experiencing those gusty winds through Sunday evening, that fire weather warning will last just a little bit longer to round out the weekend for those higher elevations. Again, critical fire conditions because of this heat and very dry weather as well. We have very low relative humidity, especially with the heat. So all of that, the atmosphere is kind of drawing the moisture out of our land. So it's making vegetation very, very dry. Smoke was not as bad in portions of south central Idaho today, but further in the western side of the state, that smoke was a little bit thicker. It's not expected that it will improve much today as we see those westerly winds increase. Again, it's getting gustier right about now and will continue to increase on the wind front through the rest of this evening. 80s for the next couple of days. Expect the hazy skies to stick around as well. No precipitation in sight for the time being. We'll be right back after this.